So today I went through some of my old tweets and picked out some absolute bangers, and I'm going to be reading them to you like a storybook. Top 10 best ways to diffuse any sort of situation you may find yourself in. Step 1. Say, I have a tiny penis. Steps 2 through 10. Repeat step 1. People want a girl who can pop that pussy, while I'm searching for a girl that can snap and or crackle that pussy. Dear kids who grew up on Kids Bop, all good? You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. Sir Mustussi. Gym playlists are just the modern version of jazzercise. If you walked a mile in my shoes, then you're a dick. Please return them. When the imposter is sus. You know who else suffers from dementia? Wonder if drain cleaner is just a sink enema. Penis? Jesus loves you, but I don't. Go fuck yourself. I think if we gave a caveman McDonald's Sprite, they would die on the spot. We evolved to consume that shit. Floridians are just the human equivalent of free radicals. If you took a shit, please put it back. My family is so rich we have 2 houses. My parents are divorced. I'm sorry, and I apologize. Have the same meeting. Unless you're at a funeral. If Guy Fieri ever held a game show, I really want it to be called Hunger Games. And the thing he always says is, may the odds be ever in your flavor. Indiana Bones and The Lost Virginity. Tell people I got a yeast infection because I got all that bread. I have no idea what tweet I was quote retweeting here, but it's probably not good. I write sins, not best-selling novels about a child with dead parents who finds out he's the chosen one and goes on to defeat the evil entity with multiple love interests along the way, creating a devoted fandom that reads every single entry, no matter how long it is. I present to you the Horseless Headman. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. There is no... Why can't I use my dick like a straw? What the fuck? The one-wipe shit does not exist. My body is a machine that turns vapes into smoked vapes. I used to smoke. I have since quit. My sex life is being postponed until further notice. Reason? Lack of outside interest. My hungry ass could not own a foam football. Buy a man, eat fish. He day. Teach fish man to a lifetime. Lamau, Google glitched and all the links to Alzheimer's symptoms are purple. Meet the Robinsons Backwards is a story about a child disassembling reality and sending a futuristic society back into the early ages and fucking up so hard he gets put up for adoption. The comments on Amy Schumer videos are funnier than Amy Schumer. Me and your mother had sex last night, and I have to say, her cock is huge. If you see all the water missing from your toilet bowl, just know that I was thirsty. Somebody please help me. There's a lasagna in my ass. Where the fuck? What the fuck? Why is there a cock in my pants? False alarm, it was mine. I'd like to see a competitive match of hide and seek between Where's Waldo and the clitoris. For someone who leans pretty eastbound and down, you don't seem to be too loaded up and truckin'. Born to shit. Forced to wipe. Google could easily debunk whether or not a house being haunted is real from all the data they collect from Google Home devices. This ain't a song for the shit and shotted. Bow wow. Wow. People who played Nintendogs growing up, you doing alright? You know what? Fuck you. Unhot and ready's your Little Caesars pizza. Still haven't gotten rid of my anxiety from playing FNAF 2 as a child. And finally, remember, balls.